Hello, joints. Got some drawings here. First of all, there's three separate groups. There are the fibrous, the cartilaginous, and the synovial joints. Okay. Use the term that describes how the joint functions. Great. So in the fibrous joints, we have, well, let's see if I can get a good reading here. This is not going to go well. Good God Almighty. This is between the humerus and, why don't I know this? I just drew this. Let's go to gomotrophic periodontal ligament. The end. This is the tibia, fibula. This is the articulation between them is an example of a syndesmosis. That went better. And then also we have the fixed, and that is an example well, there's sutures, obviously. It's a fibrous joint. Got that. Am I reading out of the book? Yes, I am. Because where are my words tonight? Fibrous joints. These are the kinds. Okay, next item. Cartilaginous joints. Let's see. Syndacrondosis, which is this. And it's where the epiphyseal plate, before it connects with the diaphysi. So this is a temporary thing. It's not serious, it's temporary. And as the bone grows, it gives room for bone growth. This symphysis, pubic symphysis, right there, gives room for the babies, etc. A little extra padding, limited movement occurs at such a joint whenever force, compression, or deform the fibrocartilage pad. A lot of reading. I feel like the point of this is for me to speak out loud. I did the work too, just so you know. And that particular one is called an why can't I say that word? The A word. Amphithyrotic. I feel very close to this video for some reason. It's a very short distance. Let's do the last one. Synovial joints. And all of these are diathyrotic. We have, well, and luckily the hand can do three. So we have a plain joint, we have a condylar, and then the saddle joint, all in the hands. This is off the thumb. Yep, you heard a page turn because it's turning. The plain joint is a non-axial movement. Boom. The saddle joint is between the trapezium and the first metacarpal. Boom. And then the condylar, joint is between the metacarpal and the flange. I either need to go to bed or start drinking. Sorry. Okay, next item, hinge joint. Here's the ulna, the radius, and the humerus. It's right here is where the hinge is. And that, again, is the diathyrotic. Pivot joint, what we've got here is a poor drawing of the dens. The transverse ligament is here. And then atlas is on top, axis is on bottom. Pivot joint rotates. Fine, the neck. Next item, let's see if this goes better. Types of joint movements. Point to a picture to explain the movement or demonstrate while someone records. Well, it's just me here, so pictures. And here they are. Adduction is in, abduction is out. You go away if you're being abducted, sadly. Lateral flexion, extension, flexion of the knee. And then the foot down there is the dorsal flexion, so it's towards the dorsal, and then the plantar flexion, which is towards the bottom of your foot, is the way you do that. We have the supination and the pronation right here. And then the circumduction makes sense. Circle, circum. Oh, what is this? Lateral rotation and medial rotation. So towards the middle, towards the, those are bike signals too. What do I know? Not a lot about biking. I have, do you know how hard it is to read upside down and backwards? Maybe you do. Okay, inversion, eversion. These, I know you're shocked, I care the most about. The protraction and the retraction, it's also pronation, and I don't think it's renation, but it's definitely pronate. Okay, fine. Elevation and depression on these guys, but really it's depression, elevation, right? I'm not trying to be a brat, but the mouth, the head, the neck matter to me most. Okay? I care about the other things. I really do. And I believe that is it. Yeah. Joints.